Starting in net, Scott Darling for the Milwaukee Admirals, a goaltender that not got the bulk of the work this year, Bob.
Oh, you're right about that. You know, he comes into this game, 19 games played, a 9-4-1 record, 2.09 and 931 save percentage. So a terrific save percentage in not too many games. But conversely, on the Toronto side, Christopher Gibson, outstanding for this young man at 20 years of age. He's been lights out, 5-1, 1.33 goals against, and a whopping 953 save percentage. This kid has been lights out.
Fishkill is able to move it back behind his goaltenders, taken away by Kozin. Marshall back up high. Brennan lets one fly straight out front, a pounder off the pads. Sabanaki feeds it back up high. Fishkill back to Sabanaki, the shot, pad save, and it dribbles off wide. Looks at it again, makes a couple of moves, sends it back up high to Rodney. There's the one time, still there, scored. And Christopher Gibson couldn't get to that rebound quick enough, and the penalty by Smithson cost the Toronto Marlies, as tapping it in is Salamaki. Admirals losing, as you say, Bob, to Hamilton last night, and the power play was where it went wrong. Ashton still doing the work. Down he goes. Now we've got a penalty coming back the other way, and Ashton gets into it. Starts throwing them down in the corner. Still involved. Trevor Smith into it too.
Carter Ashton takes exception to the hit, as he believes, I think he felt that the guy was kind of headhunting on that opportunity.
Holzer moves it to Percy, cross ice, looking in. Kozin out front, Carrot sweeps at him, and that is stopped. Not by the goaltender, but by Rodney, and another good opportunity. Salamaki gets it out front and scores as he gets it fed back to Austin Watson, who knocks it in. Josh Levo will race after it. McKay goes to the net. Levo, the shot, rings it off the post. Here's Carrick back across the blue line. Feeds it along. The shot by Kozin, stopped by Darling. Here's Rask down the wall. Ford, the shot, scores. And as we say that,
did we just jinx him or what? But right from the outset, through the neutral zone, it's Rask. He comes in, the little drop pass, and the shot comes. And I don't know if it ticks off the stick of Greg McKaig or not, but the wrist shot comes and it just eludes Gibson, almost like it surprised him a little bit. But as a result, the Marlies put seemingly a lot of pressure in the hockey game, and we're getting a goaltending change as Gibson's been pulled out, and Garrett Sparks will take over.
Tries to feed it along to Kenny Ryan. He does. He's got Brohl going to the net. The shot, the rebound, and it's still there as Smithson comes in to try and collect it. But Brohl works it back out. Smithson shoots off the iron. Here's Marshall with another shot. Side of the net. Scramble. Ryan comes in after it, but it's covered up. Still loose, and finally there's the whistle. In behind the net, getting back, Sparks misplayed it. Forsberg took advantage, and now it's 4-0.
Well, it is, and good on him. You know, it's great. I think if anybody can get 500 games under their belt in their career, terrific on them. It shows that you're a guy that's got a lot of work.
Scott Ford, here's a backhander, scores! Trevor Smith, talk about a guy who's got a lot of games and who can score. 4-1. That's the way to start the period if you want to start a comeback.
The long play and the chip little play as he chips it past the defenseman. He gets on his horse and he shows some excellent patience. He waits for the goaltender to go down and then up underneath the crossbar. And Trevor Smith's 7th goal of the season in only his 13th game here in the American League.
McKaig has a little trouble with the pass, and Forsberg and Ballantyne coming back the other way, followed up, and that pass off the mark, but they follow it up with the second effort, and Van Gilder scores. As time expires, here goes Salamaki back the other way, trying to get past Holzer, he didn't. And that shot right in, and at the side of the net, Salamaki was right there as Sparks got there, and Salamaki got on top of him, but I did not think that was necessarily a move intended for anything else but the puck being loose.
Yeah,
Sent back out into center, and the Admirals back the other way. After it, Stuart Percy. Right out front, shot right on, and Garrett Sparks comes up with a save with 2:31 remaining. Here's Forsberg, looks in, fades it back the other way, and Sparks comes up with a good save, but it's still loose, and as he was admiring his work, the puck nearly found a way in. 5-1. The final score, and you know when the seconds are still ticking away on the clock and the opposing goaltender is able to take a drink, you know the game is over.